That was the last thing I would have ever expected to be having a conversation with my dad with on the phone, right? So when my dad starts talking about Pawn Stars, I'm like, all right, what happened? Let's see it. What we got? What happened? And for him to be like, yeah, dude, I got you one. I was like, what? What's going on? Yo, okay. Hey, it's good to see you guys. So my pop calls. And he's like, what the fuck have you been doing? I'm like, nothing. He's like, dude, you haven't been answering your phones, your texts, nothing, man. I was like, damn, dude, I didn't, like, my bad, like, I missed it, whatever. Anyways, so you World of Warcraft fans out here are gonna like this. So pop calls, we're casually chatting. He said, yo, so I called because I was watching on Pawn Stars. How many of your dads watch Pawn Stars, dude? He's like, I was laying in bed watching Pawn Stars, and this dude came in, and he had a Frostborn. And I said, what? And he was like, he had a Frostborn. I said, what the hell is that? And he was like, well, it's from a video game that I thought you might play. You watched it. Okay. So, he was like, it's from a video game I thought you might play. Frostborn. Listen. So I was like, is it Frostborn? He was like, yeah, from, World of Minecraft or something like that. World of Crafting. Something like that. Anyways, and I was like, I started laughing. I was like, World of Warcraft? He was like, yeah, World of Craft or something. Anyways, I was like, oh, okay. So he was like, yeah, so I watched it, and I actually learned that was like the highest grossing video game of all time. He like got deep into it. Like he was super about it, right? Like he was like hype about it, whatever. He was like, so one of the like original guys from Blizzard's. I was like, from Blizzard? He's like, yeah, from Blizzard's. From Blizzard was on the show, and he brought in Frostborn, and I was like, Frostborn. He brought in Frostborn to sell, and he was like, it was originally worth like $5,000, and they ended up giving him like 15 or like 1,300 or something like that. He was like, anyways, I asked your sister about it, and your sister knew about it, and she said you would know all about it. So I got you one. I sent you one. What? It was like, yeah, they had them on Amazon Prime, so I sent you one. He was like, when people end up he was like, when people end up knowing what that sword is, I was like, dude, I know what that sword is, and I don't even play that game. He's like, oh, like, do you think it'd be cool, like, in your background, like, in your, he was like, in your TV studio? I was like, yeah, man, that'd be cool. He was like, well, cool, man, I sent you one. It's through Prime, so it should be there in a couple days. I was like, dude, I appreciate that a lot. He's like, yeah, man, it's like real steel. He was like, it's like 47 inches long. The handle, the blade is 47 and the handle's like 26. I was like, oh my, like he knew, right? So he was like, yeah, you got a spot in your TV studio for it? I was like, yeah, dude, I got one. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right next to that. So we got a Frostborn coming. My mom just texted me. She must be watching. So yeah, we've got a Frostborn coming. It's huge, boys. So that was the conversation I had with my dad right before stream, and he told me all about the boats and everything that's going on with life and whatever. So yeah, I thought that's so funny, man. My pop is awesome. My pop is so rad. That was the last thing I would have ever expected to be having a conversation with my dad with on the phone, right? So when my dad starts talking about Pawn Stars, I'm like, all right, what happened? Let's see it. What we got? What happened? And for him to be like, yeah, dude, I got you one. It's like, what? What's going on? So anyways, we'll have a new addition to the stream.